boom! They put a big hit on him, and he lets it fall out of his hands.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Washington Commanders. Two men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from FedEx Field. Wins to throw on the first play from scrimmage. And his first pass here is going to fall in. incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Throwing, Heineke. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Two. Able to connect with Dotson. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. They go play action. Now Heineke out to his left. Taking a shot for Samuel. They've got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A huge play there for Washington. 43 yards. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Gibson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Herbert on 1st down now. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 12, Herbert. High throw, but he makes the catch. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 42. Draw play, it's Eckler. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end Parham. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 23. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4-4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert, eluding the pressure right. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They snap it to Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down again. Well-timed effort there by Derwin James, a sack from his safety position. Here's Tressway now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety. Analyze this one.
I don't get it.
That's the analysis?
That's the analysis. I don't get it. I mean, you're on the other side of midfield. Maybe. But a big punt way down here, you want analysis? Ridiculous.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. On 1st down, it's Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A good gain on 1st. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's Herbert. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Herbert now. Flushed out right. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Herbert back to the air, escaping the pressure right. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. On 1st and 10, Herbert eluding the pressure right. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Heineke's throw taken in by Samuel. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On play action, Heineke. Flush to his right. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man, Samuel. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Robinson fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. Working out of the gun. Here's Heineke. And it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 40. The 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. That's a tough blow there offensively. Had a decent drive going. You've got the lead, and now things completely flip on you.
Yeah, because they've been dominating on both sides of the ball. But after that mistake there, it's got to be tough for them to look up and realize we're trailing in this ball game. I thought we had complete control.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Flushed out right. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 5 now. Wentz. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Commanders in the final minute of the first half. Wentz going to look to throw. And a little floater there is incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Charger drive about to get going. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Back to throw here, Herbert, escaping the pressure right. This is caught by Williams. Finding room at midfield. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Fields this way up at the 17. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
After the sack on first down, Herbert throwing the out route, and he's got Eckler. It'll go as a gain of 4. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long. Out of the gun, Herbert. Looking for Allen, and the ball is knocked out. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So it looked like a good opening drive to start this third quarter, but ultimately it's going to be an unfruitful one as they give it away on the fumble.
Yeah, the way they were moving it, you figured they were in good position to take the lead, but they sure picked a bad time to be lackadaisical with the football. They wound up giving it away.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Second down and a run by Robinson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On play action, Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Commanders take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him in.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You're trailing by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural. Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Herbert. Flush to his right. That's complete. Right around the 8. Touchdown. Gerald Everett. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Interesting call there. They went for 2 even after the penalty from the 7-yard line. It didn't pay off.
I think the first thought is to go ahead and kick the extra point, but you're not kicking it from the 7-yard line.
Yeah,
right?
because you get pushed 5 back on the PAT as well.
Right, so they have to take it from the 15 to administer the penalty. So now you're kicking it around 40 yards. So I understand why they probably went for 2 there. They thought they had a better play and a better chance in that situation.
It's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wentz into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. Just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
He'll get this to Eckler. Touchdown, Chargers! Austin Eckler, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down. We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
We saw a touchdown, too. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for two too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done,
though. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
On first down, Wentz. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Yeah, and how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz? That's when you know things are clicking for your defense, and the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
Point after try forthcoming. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Al throwing on first down here. Samuel bringing in the slant. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Dancing to his left. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to get the football back as touch third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Charger drive about to get going. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he's able to get up here to the 26. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this is caught by Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, a 22. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Eckler now between the tackles. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the 50, here's Herbert. Forced out to his left. That is caught. It's Williams. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 25-yard line. Up the middle with Eckler. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling, and this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in.
Touchdown! Mike Williams on the touchdown throw from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead.
Bro, you're on my recommended I don't know.
All over, and here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's Washington that scoops it up. Charles, I guess you have to give some credit to the fact that they rallied and made the tackle, didn't allow 2 points to go the other way there.
Find that silver lining, because what happened prior to that was not positive. Go for 2, fumble the football, give up a return, but you're exactly right. They did hustle and prevented a score going against them.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. And they go play action with Howell. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. With a play fake, and now here's Howell to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down. Howell, desperation
You
time.
are on my recommended and I have no idea who you are or what.
But he comes up empty here. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter. The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. From the right hand.
The hell is this voice thing?
And that is going to sail wide right. It's no good. And the lead will hold at 13. Now, Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right.
There it
Not
goes
critical
again.
in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the goal
Never mind, man. See ya.
he's only as good.
Ball here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. 1st down, Howell to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get
Madden NFL. Spoon.